Welcome to our retirement, folks.
For Tracy when they come back. I might need some bread.
Morning, folks.
Morning! Put the rubbish in the bin. That's it.
How are you all this morning, folks? I'm all right. Someone asked me about my ear, and it's just about gone. Yeah, just a little tiny bit, sort of tenderish, but just about gone on its own. I haven't done all. These things, they come, don't they?
Come to annoy us.
We just get these things and then they
disappear?
Well, after you've thought, brain hemorrhage,
No.
you know, when you've gone down all them roads, them rabbit holes, it just goes away.
Oh dear, brain hemorrhage.
Well, come on, don't everybody think same as you get once you get something. You always think worse.
Yeah, well, I don't know why that won't go in. Right, I'm back.
I asked Pat this morning how she thought, you know, is this gel stuff you've taken, whatever it is, this sachet, is it working, do you think?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
No. It is a little bit clearer, but
I don't think anything you
do.
the throat at that infection does anything. It's the most resilient water infection I've ever heard of.
It is.
It's just trying to get on my knee.
I try and get under the table, but you're over my way.
Are you too far away?
No, what you need to do is move your chair up a bit that way and put this a bit further that way. So that, yeah, that's it. So I can get my chair under.
Oh, so you've got your feet up. Makes yourself comfortable, you know.
Put my feet on the chair in front of me.
Is it swollen?
Oh, yeah, they're a bit... Not bad. Not too bad. This is another
Feet swollen.
another thing come on. Now I'm wondering whether it's this wash that they've given me. Because I didn't have it before that.
Right.
Who knows?
Well, I mean the gel you've taken
Yeah.
and the wash.
Yeah.
They're new things that you've done.
Yeah. Yeah. Both of them.
So we
had a lovely day
had a
yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We got taxi there, taxi back. You know, got an Uber.
Yeah.
And
So
we
you
were
could
there
drink.
from about 12:30.
Yeah. Till
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock-ish.
Stayed
Yeah.
until about 8 like yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, because
Cash.
Jane and Mick's son,
Cash.
Cash, he came with his wife and son and his son's friend, so we all had lunch together, and we managed to incorporate our chilli with Jane's curry.
She made a curry.
She made a curry with rice. And,
All right.
yeah,
It were nice.
everything were nice.
Well,
And she'd done
great.
loads of nibbles, hadn't she? Cucumber and gherkins and salad and she did really well.
Poppadoms.
Yeah. She said she'd been out that morning shopping at 8
o'clock.
o'clock, come back and made all this, prepared it all.
She's a ball of energy.
Oh, she is. I said, I don't think I could have got all that ready in one morning for 8 of us.
Well, you're probably not quite your old self at the moment.
No, I'm not fittish in that way.
But I would have thought you could.
Yeah.
Normally.
When I'm normal.
Yeah.
I'm fit. Oh. It's Alethea.
What's coming from that corner over there? It's Alethea.
She went out for brunch and didn't come back till 2 o'clock.
Oh.
I said, did you do well? She said no.
Oh.
Must have just
Just
been
chatting.
in the cafe.
Where did they go, do you know?
No, not sure. Were it somewhere in Guiseley, Alethea? I just can't hear you. Did you go to somewhere in Guiseley for your brunch?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you stayed in there all morning?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, lunchtime. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well.
Good.
Tracy should be on her way back today.
Yeah,
sometime.
they might not come straight back. They might do something like that before they come back. Make the most of it. So that's that. Yeah, we stayed longer. We don't normally stay that long at Mix, do we?
No.
Mick managed to stay awake all the time, didn't he?
Yeah.
And we were talking about Jane's past.
Yeah.
What she'd done, how it all come about.
We knew people, but from Mick and Jane's past, but we didn't know the connection, how they made the connection, how they come to know them. And it was quite a revelation, really, to find out how they got to know one another and how the people that we knew through them, how they got to know them. It's really interesting how life unwinds, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we had a good chat.
Yeah, we did. We didn't want to leave straight away because when Cash and Sue left, they were going to pick gym bags up and taking the 2 boys to see if they could get in gym. So I don't know whether they did. That's what they said they were going to do.
All right.
So I thought, well, because we haven't had our usual chat with Mick and Jane, we'd stay a bit longer and chat. We went in room, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because you know what they say about kitchens.
Yeah.
Wherever you...
In whichever room I place my guests, it seems they like my kitchen best.
So we usually always end up in kitchen, don't we?
Yeah.
So I mean, the 2 boys went in Jane's front room, and I think
While
they
we
were
were
watching.
all in the kitchen.
They were, after they'd eaten, they were on the phones and playing cards, I think, and what have you.
A good time was had by all.
Yeah, tall lads, aren't they?
Oh, aye.
You know, one's 16 and one's 15, and they're taller than Sue.
It's true. When you see young blokes walking down Canal there, they all seem big. Tall blokes. Yeah.
Were it yesterday, or were it day before that I said to you I saw the chap that we used to see a long time ago running down Canal, juggling 3 balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was running.
Yeah.
We used to see him a
We
while
used to
back.
see him, I don't know, a year or so ago.
And I saw him again. Must have just been...
Hibernating for winter.
Yeah, or a time.
I
mean, you can miss people, can't you?
Yeah.
If you're not.
Yeah.
We're not watching out a window all the time, so you
not
can
very
miss
busy.
people. Because I haven't seen chap with blue coat, with flat hat that goes down. I haven't seen him for a while. Which is unusual. He usually goes down between 10 past 10 and 20 past.
You can't get away with it with taxi.
Unless I'm getting later, coming down.
Well, I must admit, we were up later this morning.
Yeah, I didn't get to sleep well after 3.
No, you said you didn't. You
No, I
come
haven't been to sleep.
by 3 o'clock.
By 3 o'clock when I go up to go to the toilet again.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mandy, I think the curry and the chilli went straight
Oh,
through
did
me.
it? Oh dear.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Vegetables. Plant-based stuff. Yeah.
I was just thinking about our story. I don't know whether we've got.
Lost.
Well, no.
Hmm?
Whether there were much more to add to our story.
Right. Remind me where we got to.
We'd sold the caravan back to the park, and we'd part exchanged the camper for the motorhome.
Yeah.
And we were using and registered with the doctor where we are now.
Yeah.
And moved into that little bedroom where we are now.
Yeah. We couldn't register with a dentist. We tried a few, didn't we, around
Yeah,
here?
they're all private.
They're all only taking private patients.
Yeah.
So we're still in Brig.
We are.
And
actually, I've had a text from them.
yeah, they won't.
Because Pat was supposed to be going to see a hygienist at the dentist. But
With
I'm
everything
going to have to ring and tell them that we're at the moment.
We're involved with hospitals and things, and just
can't do it.
Can't make a date until we know.
We've got your Pamela coming tomorrow.
No, we're meeting her at Wetherby Whaler.
Oh, we're meeting Pamela at the Wetherby Whaler tomorrow.
Yeah, for lunch.
For lunch, right. And then you've got your up on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I don't know what your condition you'll be in
after that.
No, can't make any plans until we've got through that bit.
But we're gonna.
Some point we've got to arrange something with our kid, haven't we?
Yeah, hopefully before the end of the month, because then I've got to go again to hospital, haven't I, for kidney function.
Yeah.
What that's about, I don't know.
So that's where when we started doing YouTube. No, it wasn't. That was 2018. I don't think I started doing YouTube till 20 or 21. 2020 maybe.
I don't know what made us do that.
It was Sophie at Melvin's place.
Oh yeah.
She said you need to get on social media.
Yeah.
And promote your art.
Yeah.
And that sent me down a rabbit
hole.
Well, I registered with Facebook, and I didn't even know how Facebook worked. Didn't know the difference between just having a Facebook account and having a Facebook page. So it took a while to figure that out, and I started trying to promote my drawings on Facebook. As we were driving about, I bumped into somebody who told me about Etsy. So I opened an Etsy shop, and I went on that marketing course in Doncaster, which were free, that 10-day marketing course, and they showed me how to get a website going on I've forgotten the name of Weebly.
Weebly.
I think it was Weebly, a website on Weebly.
Weebly wobbles.
I made this. Weebly wobbles, but they don't fall down.
Sorry.
Now concentrate, please. Yeah, and I did all sorts.
And then blooming COVID it.
Yeah. Nothing that I did was ever very successful. The one funny thing was, well, it's not funny. I sold a drawing to someone in California, and it was on. The address sounded really sophisticated. It was on the Esplanade, and I looked it up on map, on Google Earth. Looked it up where it was, where I was sending this drawing to, and it was next door but one virtually to John Paul Getty's house, and that's where the fires.
Oh yeah, that just
where they recently had the fires.
Yeah.
So, and it were all down the Esplanade. So.
We just hope that.
My drawing could have gone up in flames there.
Yeah. What were it called?
It was called "You Could Hear a Pin Drop." Was the drawing? Because we were in Scotland on a site for one night. And it was a Sunday, and I went for a walk down this lane, and it was a lovely sunny afternoon, and it was really quiet. One of them days when all year it's bees buzzing and flies. It's just a lovely day it was. And I took a photograph and I did a drawing. Because there were these plants and they had these razor-type leaves on it, and I did a drawing of this lane, and I called it "You Could Hear a Pin Drop" because it was so quiet. And the lady who bought it in California, she had an acupuncture business. I think that's why she bought it, because of the title.
Pins.
Yeah, you could hear a pin. Yeah. So that were quite interesting. I did sell. I've always sold a few things.
One or two.
I've had a website on New Monday. I had a website with New Monday. I've got an allocation or whatever you call it on Photos for You, which is a website. But the trouble with Photos for You is, which could be handy, is they won't accept photographs from my camera. I don't know why.
Strange.
They take them from Alethia's iPhone or her camera, but they won't take them from mine. So I can't. I've uploaded a few, but you can't upload any more because it just won't have it. And I used to have a site on Fine Art America. I had a site on there, but that petered out. Nobody were bothering with that much. Just gradually terminated everything that I tried. And I don't know why I tried YouTube. I think what it was, on Facebook, I come into contact with somebody in India. I didn't know they were in India. And she was, launching a website of art, other people's art, and she asked me if I'd do a little video to upload it onto her website to promote my drawings. So I made that video in the van, and me, you know, stood there showing me drawings one by one, and I think I put that on YouTube. That it was on YouTube, and I think that was the first thing I did on YouTube, and it just went from there. But initially it was all to promote my art, but as usual, it wasn't my art it wasn't my art that made the site grow, that made the channel grow. It was people who were interested in van life that made the channel grow, not my art. And usually whenever I do up with my art, it don't get many views, you know. I think that's still the case. But I've got another one to show you.
I haven't finished it.
No. This is another one at Sowerby Bridge.
Nice one, that.
I did a few drawings at Sowerby Bridge. And this is of the lock. A pen drawing again of the lock in Sowerby Bridge. And that's a 12 by 12 rather than a 12 by 16.
Yeah, it's more square, isn't it?
The thing about my stuff is Andy printed all these as a favour, because someone asked me how much do they cost, how do you buy them, and I tried to explain how difficult I find it, because I don't know how much it would cost to have them printed, because Andy printed them for me for a favour. Well, I can't go on doing that. I'd need to know how much it would cost to have each one printed. And then there's postage and packaging. Someone told me about these envelopes with a stiff card in the back that I could put them in. And then the cost of the postage, so it's the printing, the packaging, the postage, and finally, what do I value my art at? What value do I put on them? All of these things are a mystery to me, are an unknown quantity. So I don't know how to sell them. I don't know how to value them. I don't know what the cost of printing and packaging and posting is for them. So that's what I was on about the mechanism. I haven't got a mechanism set up to sell them. I was just showing you them.
Well, Andy could tell you how much he'd charge you to reprint.
Yeah, but he never does. Oh, never mind, he'll say, you know.
Yeah. And I mean, we could pop into the post office and see how much these envelopes are.
If they've got any big enough.
Yeah, and I don't know whether you could find out how much it would cost stamp-wise. Whether you would send it registered or what.
Yeah,
would that help?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know.
We could find out.
Yeah.
It's a job.
So, as yet, I can't tell you.
No.
You know, what.
We'll inquire. We'll inquire about these things.
Find things out.
Yeah.
Then
we know for ourselves, don't we? Even if nobody wants one, we've got the information then.
Yeah. I do find it tiresome, that part of it. I don't know. Someone made a really good point that their mother said to them, if you don't value your work, no one else will.
Yeah.
Very
That's a
wise
good-
words.
Yes, very, very wise. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I always struggle with it. Okay, folks. We'll call that a video. Yes, we'll probably see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
All being well. All right, everyone. Take care. Bye. Remembered something. That couple that do the art on the narrowboat that I was telling you about yesterday, they're called Art in the Corridor. That's their channel name. You go and check them out. Interesting couple who travel. They live on a narrowboat and produce art as a living. Okay, folks, just thought I'd let you know about that. Bye.